So you guys know I love checking out the best voice changers on the internet, and today I'm going to be checking out one of them for you today. It's called VoiceWave, and it's one of the most intuitive voice changers that you guys can use for your own content. You can use this to troll friends, make content, or anything that your heart desires. So if you want to go check it out, make sure to check the link at the top of the description as well as the pinned comment. I actually have an activation code that will give the first 50 users a pro license when you guys go sign up. So make sure to go do that, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. All right, so like you guys can see, I'm inside of VoiceWave, and there are a ton of different voices for us to select between. Now, if you look here, there are a bunch of different tabs. We have the tab that you could find all of them. You could also add your favorites by literally clicking on the heart one. There are custom voices that allow you to create your own voice, as well as all these different AI voices, human voices, robot voices, game voices, as well as all these other options. Now, I'm going to be showcasing some of these normal voices as well as the AI voices because these are absolutely insane and go a long way when it comes to voice trolling. So the first thing you're going to want to do in this software is make sure you go into your settings and make sure you have the right microphone enabled, which for me is going to be my Rode Pod mic, and then we make sure that we have the right headphone output, which is going to be my headphones. Now, there also is a soundboard that you guys can explore yourself. I'm not really going to showcase that because I don't really need to, but if you guys want to mess around with it and check out some of the different soundboard options, you guys can check that out when you actually download VoiceWave for yourself. And like I said, the first 50 people that use the registration/activation code that I have in the description are going to get a pro license for 100% free. So make sure to go do that before anything else. So if we come here, we can see there are a ton of different voices. Now I'm going to go to all, but now what I want to do is I want to showcase some of the AI voices because these are the main feature of the software. If we go to the AI section here, we see a bunch of different options that literally, and it's endless. There are so many different ones, and it shows some of the new ones as well. So starting off, we're going to check out Travis Scott. So we're going to enable it, and then what it's going to do is it's going to enable the AI voice changer module, and we're going to give it a second here.
All right, so this is the Travis Scott voice, and I think this sounds super funny. Considering this is 100% AI, that's insane.
But like you guys can hear, that is the Travis Scott voice, and there are a ton of different other ones. We're going to go to Kai Cenat now.
Alright, so this is the Kai Cenat voice, and I think it sounds pretty realistic, honestly, given this is 100% AI and it's me talking. Hey, chat, make sure to clip that. Chat.
I don't know. I think this is pretty realistic. And obviously, for all these different voices, we're able to adjust the volume, the pitch, add sound effects, that sort of thing. But now let's check out the SpongeBob voice, for example.
All right, now this is the SpongeBob voice. I think this is super funny because honestly, I used to run up a SpongeBob voiceover channel for gaming Roblox videos, and I think something like this would be super useful if you guys wanted to use it for your own content. You guys definitely need to try this out.
Now I'm going to be showcasing another voice that I think is pretty funny and practical, which is the Donald Trump voice.
All right, now this is the Donald Trump voice. Now, if you want to voice troll people, make them think that you're the president, this would be a very good way of doing so. I think this is hilarious. At the very end of this video, I'm going to be showcasing how you can actually set it up with a software like Discord to allow you to actually change your voice.
Now, there are so many different options of these AI voices, and they all sound very realistic instead of robotic, like some of the other softwares that offer voice changing. You can troll people, make them think that you're someone that you're not, or even if you want to make a video or a faceless YouTube channel using a voiceover, like one of these creators, you can do so with VoiceWave. Now, there are a ton of different voices for you to check out, so if you want to do so, make sure to check out VoiceWave and use that activation code I actually have down below in the description.
So like I said, ton of different options for you guys to check out. There are the soundboard options, the ability to change the audio file. So if you have a voiceover, you want to change it over, you don't want to record, you can do
well. Also
a ton of different options for like voice laboratory for you to adjust settings, and every voice is 100% customizable. So if you have a lower voice, you can up the pitch. If you have a higher voice, you can lower the pitch, that sort of thing. And lastly, if you wanted to use this in a software like Discord, for example, all you'd have to do is go into your voice and video settings and just change your input device to the voice changer for VoiceWave. It's as simple as that.
But if you guys want to go check out VoiceWave, make sure to do so at the link at the top of the description as well as the pinned comment. Like I said, there's an activation code for the first 50 people that use the software. So make sure to go do that. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope this video helped, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.